Good morning, good afternoon. Welcome for this webinar on the Master Biorefinery and Bio-based Materials. My name is Julien Brass and I'm professor in Grenoble INP Pagora. We are here in Grenoble, in the middle of the French Alps, in the middle of Europe, not so far from Paris, 3 hours by train, or Geneva, or Torino, or Lyon. This city is a little bit special. It's a city really well known for research and development, and it is ranked as the third European city of the future. In this city, you will find lots of people working in R&D, but also lots of students, and that's why it's a top 3 best city in France for students. And we have about 60,000 students in this university called University Grenoble Alpes. It's one of the best universities in France after the Parisian universities. Usually after Paris, Grenoble is among the top university that you can join. Inside University Grenoble Alpes, you have the Grenoble INP UGA, which is the Engineering and Management Institute of University Grenoble Alpes. You will see different graduate school of engineering and graduate school of management in Grenoble INP UGA, and one of them is Grenoble INP Pagora. This school is a little bit unconventional. It is quite old school, which has been developed in 1907, especially focusing on paper and printing. But since 2008, so almost 20 years ago, this school has decided to focus on plant biomass valorization chain and bio-based materials. In these schools, you will have some engineering degree, but you will have also international masters. And today we are here to discuss about this 1-year graduate program, Master Biorefinery and Bio-based Materials. The idea is really to propose the knowledge on plant biomass and propose all the knowledge towards a green future. It is open to international students from any country with at least 4 years at university. And it could be in chemistry, in process engineering, or in material science. As it is a 1-year graduate program, it is only 1 year. And after this 1 year, you will have the master level of French level of Grenoble INP FELMA. So if we carry on, you can see a little bit more in detail what you will learn during the first semester. So you will have some teaching unit dedicated to biorefinery for chemicals, biorefinery for energy, bio-based materials, or even some practical work on biomass purification, biomass processing, and even life cycle assessment and technico-economical projects. After the first semester dedicated to a course, you will have a second semester for the master thesis. It's a 6-month master thesis. You can do it in a laboratory or in the industry, and we will help you to find the best opportunity for you. At the end of this master program, you will have knowledge on biorefinery, so all the basic aspects for energy, for biochemicals, and biomaterials. You will have also all the knowledge on biopolymers, biocomposites, nanocomposites, fibers, any type of bio-based materials, and also some knowledge on sustainability, so end of life, energy consumption, technico-economical analysis. So with this master, it's the perfect path to a sustainable world. You will be able to understand what is a biorefinery, what is a bioproduct, a bioenergy, and you will also propose eco-design and circular economy to limit the carbon footprint and have a good environmental management. So actually, what you will learn is starting from biomass, going in a biorefinery, separating different materials, so lignin, cellulose, hemicellulose, and after you will learn what you can do with all these materials. You can do some surfactant, some adhesives, you can do some paper, textiles, some composites, some nanocellulose or new types of functional materials, or even sugars, biofuels, and all these biorefinery possibilities. So why we launched this project is because it is super important. And for example, you will find bioeconomy roadmap everywhere in the world, especially in Europe. It has been decided that we will create 1 million new green jobs in Europe before 2030. And there is a strong investment in bioeconomy during the last 5 years and until the 2030. So how you do to join us? You have to apply on our website. You can pass also through Campus France, and there will be a free evaluation committee. The best is to apply as soon as possible. There is a first evaluation committee early February 2026, another one in April, and the last one in May 2026. You can have access to scholarships. So there are some scholarships coming from the university, from the Excellence Institute of University Grenoble Alpes, but you can also have a scholarship from your country or from companies which sponsor some students in our master program. You will start in September and finish in August 2027. If you want to do like the others, here you can have an idea of the number of students. So we launched this program in 2020, and we increased the number of applicants, and we try to keep the best students, about 20 students per year, coming from everywhere in the world. So here you can see we have people coming from Sweden, from Spain, but also from US, from Canada, from Nigeria, from Pakistan, Lebanon, Iran, Algeria, Tunisia, Colombia. So we have Thailand. We have all the continents who will come here for the master thesis. And what is also interesting to know is that you will have a strong collaboration with all the research and development Grenoble ecosystem, and especially the laboratory LGP2, which is a laboratory dedicated to process engineering for biorefinery and bio-based materials. So some of you, like René, that you can see here in this picture, will do the master with us during 1 year and will carry on with a PhD. So René just finished his PhD 1 month ago and joined us 4 years ago. So to obtain the master and at the end his PhD. So this is a great opportunity, and if you want to know more, you can go in our website and you can follow us. We have a YouTube channel with lots of testimonials and interviews and videos about the master. But now we will take the opportunity to have two students from the master who will join me. So thank you for being with us.
Thank you.
So first, you will introduce briefly yourself and from which country you come.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. My name is Elena Barkaeva. I'm from Moscow, Russia.
Okay.
Hi, everyone. I'm Omer Hassan, and I'm from Egypt. I have a bachelor's degree in process engineering from Alexandria University, and I'm here doing my master's in biorefineries and biomaterials.
Okay. You would like to say something else?
Yeah, I just want to say why I'm here and about my bachelor and master degree. So I studied chemistry, oil and gas processing, and LNG production. And I even have an experience working in this field, but I decided to switch a little my education because I was interested in production biofuels and a sustainable future. And it is really interesting fact that before coming here, I know almost nothing about biomaterials, about biopolymers, and I was afraid about it a little. And I was interested more in bioenergy. But everything is changed here. And I discovered for myself amazing world of biomaterials. And now I attended all classes with really high interest.
Okay. And can you explain why you decide to come here for this master program?
Okay, so as a process engineer, we most likely try to optimize every process we have our hands on. and I thought about I want to like improve the process of having energy from green, not using like oil, like gas and stuff. That's why I came here to understand a lot more about the industry of the green energy and to try to take on the work on these processes.
Okay. And have you been in France before?
No, actually, I've been here only for 2 months.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you too. Also, it was
Yes,
your
yes,
first
yes,
time in
yes,
France.
it was my
So,
first
what
time.
can you say about Grenoble, the city, and France?
I really like Grenoble and France as well because here nature is amazing. I like mountains here. I like hiking. I like skiing. So it's kind of match with me and the city. So and I feel calm here and very happy. And I think it is the most important thing in life. So
Yeah, that's good. And you?
Actually, the mixture of the river, the mountains, the weather change, it's like every day you live a new experience. Yeah, I can agree.
Yeah, I guess the weather is slightly different than in Egypt.
Yes,
Yes.
for sure. A lot of difference.
And do you in France? Is it complicated if we do not speak French in Grenoble? Did you see other international students or?
Yeah, Grenoble is actually have a lot of students. It's easier to talk with English with most of the students, and by time you will be able to learn French and communicate a lot better.
Yeah,
yeah, I agree.
So did you do you try to learn French?
I started to learn French, but my advice for all future students who want to come here, it start to learn French as early as possible. So because it's really important. Yes, there is a lot of there are a lot of international students here, and we can communicate with them easily. But talking about administration processes and something like this. It is better if you know French, really. So it's my advice.
Yeah. But I forgot to say, yes, all the courses are in English.
Of course,
So
yes.
all the courses are in English because as you are coming from different countries,
Yes.
that's the best. What can you say about the course since the beginning? I don't know. Can you explain the difference or what did you like during this first month?
Okay, so we actually studied like the biomaterials, how we can get different materials from different sources, and we like discussed their properties, how we can use them, like how we can replace something which is non-sustainable with a sustainable products from the industry. So we had a lot of courses about biomass. We had courses about polymers, about adhesion, and it was like a good mixture. So you see the subject and then you apply on it in the next course, which is good in my opinion. And it's a little bit different because the courses here are like complement each other. They integrate. Like you finish a subject, you start the other one. You don't wait for the next semester.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's a good combination.
Yeah. And for you?
My colleague already told you about our main courses, and I want to mark that here professors really want to students understand the subject, not just memorize before the exam. And it is really interesting because I started to understand all subjects in a deeper level. I don't know.
Yeah. And I know sometimes also with this type of course, so you have course during the week, you have course more or less every day, and you have exam more or less once a month, and after it's more or less every week right now. I know it's a special period, but it's different than a classic way. I know it's not easy, but that's the beginning. And what I have to say is that all the students manage to pass this new way of working and this course. So we are confident that you will do also. Yeah. I have just one question about maybe an advice that you can give to somebody who is in your country or a similar country and who would like to come. So what would be your advice for your colleagues?
Well, my advice is if you are interested in changing the world to make it more sustainable and more greener, you should focus your concentration on the biomass, on the materials that is around us that is sustainable. So, and I advise them to join this course because you here get a lot of information about this stuff, which can help you further in your PhD or in your work life.
Yeah, and I want to say that you be sure about the quality of education here. It's really high, and I'm happy to be here, to study here. And do not be afraid of applying for this program, because Campus France is really good organization. They was helping me during the whole process of applying my documents here, and the administration of the university here is also helped me a lot. So you can get here new friends. You can learn something new about French culture, not only education. So it is an amazing chance to study here. So do not be afraid, really. And study French.
Okay, thank you. We discussed about your arrival. We discussed about the first semester. There will be a new semester which will start in February. It's the master thesis. So you are right now in the process of looking for opportunities. Can you say a few words? So we help you or not? How it works? Did you have a contact with laboratory industry? Do you have some offers? Can you give info about that?
Yes. So as a process engineer, I think you would be more interested in companies, and there's a lot of companies in this place, and they work with green, sustainable materials, which you can find opportunities to have your master thesis with. But in the other hand, if you want to have a PhD, there is a lot of labs. There is LGP2. There is a lot of labs in this city, which you can apply to, and you can have a lot of offers.
Yes.
Yeah, for my case, yes, it's also going good. So we had here the career center. We can speak with different companies, with labs, and here in France there are a lot of international companies. So it is really okay to speak with them in English, to work with them. And I already had 2 or 3 interview. Yes, of course, it is a little bit difficult to have an interview simultaneously with the exam and new courses, but it is okay. You can manage with it. So, yes, I'm still trying to find my internship, but I'm sure that it will be okay because we have a lot of opportunities.
Yeah, and this is something I would like to share with everybody, is that we always find an opportunity for one student joining us. So it never happened that one student did not manage to find a master thesis. I have already shared with you about 70 offers from everywhere in France and even in Europe, either in labs or in the industry. It depends if you want to do a PhD or if you rather like to work in the industry. It is a process, and we finalize the process usually end of December or early January. So you are right now in this period. So thank you for all your advice, and we hope you have learned a lot about the master, and you will contact us or you will apply for the master on biorefinery and bio-based materials. Thank you.
Thank you.